Hello, happy Friday. Welcome to the very first episode of Don't Be Fluke Fridays on YouTube. This is just the first video. I realized as I was sharing the information along my journey that I've been learning through life, right, on Instagram, that I never really set my intentions or told you what the point of what I'm doing is. So in this video, I simply want to invite you to the page. Definitely engage with me. You can follow me on Instagram at Shamika Jones, and I'll make sure it's in the description below, and I'll try to figure out how to add it to the video. Follow me on Instagram. Reach out to me on IG. Reach out to me on here. I love to engage. Don't Be Fluke Fridays is a way for me to help encourage, motivate, and or educate others in the matters of life, right? For me, I am a serial entrepreneur. I am an author. I am a trader. I am a college basketball coach. I am a daughter. I am a girlfriend, soon to be wife. I am hopefully, Lord willing, a future mother, right? I am a human. I am a woman. I am a person. And along this journey, as I started to grow up after, my divorce and things like that, and I started to really put some eggs and some things into my future and trying to grow as a person, as I became so uncomfortable with my life and the energies that I was carrying, that I began to learn and look and search, right, for answers. Seeking ye shall find. The one thing that I knew is that I didn't want to be a part of the matrix, right? I knew that from childhood. You ever talk to my mother, she'll tell you just how much I hated school. And don't get it twisted. It's not learning that I hate, right? It's the institution of having to get up, be somewhere at a certain time, sit in this building, and possibly learn something, possibly have something that inspires me so much that it touches me and I bring it home with me. Oftentimes that doesn't happen. So I'm just not a fan of the institution. So entrepreneurship, being my own boss, having complete autonomy of my time has been a goal of mine for a long time. And now in this season, right, I'll say for the last 5, maybe even 10, because I started some entrepreneurship back when I was in San Diego. So I'm finally getting into a place where my entrepreneurship and the efforts that I made are starting to add up. Finally, right? And even in that, it's not happening on my time frame. We like to have things when we want them. They're not happening when I want them. They're just happening. Seeds that I planted 2 years ago are now sprouting out of the ground. So I want to just talk to you, as I'm going through, whether it's work, whether it's a business, whether it's one of my clients, whether it's writer's block, whatever it may be, right? Everything for me in this space of wanting to be a better version of me, wanting to elevate to the higher version of myself is a learning experience. And as I learn, I'm naturally a coach, you know what I'm saying? Like, I am a coach, so I have no choice. God has placed me here to share what I'm learning, to, like I said, motivate, educate, and sometimes just relate to other people going through this journey of life that I'm on. And that's the point of this channel, as I'm learning things, as I am growing through things, I'll make my videos, and these will be way more in depth than what you get on Instagram, step-by-steps of things that I've done or I'm working through that are working for me. And I'd love for you guys to comment, tell me if it's working for you or if you have different methods. Like, I think life is all about evolving and growing as humans. And the only way to do that is to have a certain level of transparency and honesty about our own lives and having a community. I know if you feel like me, sometimes it feels hard to find your community because you stick out like a sore thumb. You think different, you move different, you operate different. And, when you aren't cookie cutter, if you will, right? It's hard to find your community. And, I'm just trying to create one for me with like-minded people that understand me, that I understand, and I'm trying to help as much as I can as I'm learning and growing on my personal journey. So that's my intention for this channel, is just to help, educate, motivate, lead, whatever it may be, whatever I am called on. But this is not me saying that I am an expert in how to not be Fluke. This is not me saying I'm an expert in business or entrepreneurship or personal development or anything. I'm not an expert at all, but I am a human. I am a human becoming, not a human being, right? I'm not just sitting here saying, okay, this is what I was taught. This is what was implanted in my brain. This is how I was indoctrinated to the world. So this is the way the world must be. No, I am willing to push the status quo. I'm willing to see if it can even be done differently. And if you're one of those people, this is the place for you. So with that being said, I pray and I pray that this turns out to be exactly what I believe I'm being led to do. And I hope you guys really enjoy it and you engage. I can't wait to see what the future holds. And thank you for at least taking time out to check it out, right? If you like the video, if you're curious, if you are a Don't Be Fluker on Fridays on Instagram, go ahead and subscribe. And I promise you, this will give you way more than what you get on Instagram. We will be able to be a family. We will be able to work through life together and figure this journey out, because all we're doing is journeying through until it's over, and then we go on our next journey, right? So let's make this one the best one that we can. All right, I'll holler at y'all. I'm gonna talk to y'all later.